Hi Scorpio, how are you? This is Mary Ellen. Welcome back to Moonrise Cottage for your June 2019 Love and Soulmate reading. So, we've got this sort of mystical, quiet month. If you haven't seen your life path reading, I'll put one of those little eye in the sky things there. Go look at it, okay? It's a really quiet, beautiful, mysterious, intense month because we are preparing for the eclipse that comes forward. So, if you don't know, if you're new, welcome. All the information about me is below. I'm asking people actively now to click the like button. And if you've been stopping by and you haven't subscribed, please do that. I'm very close to reaching 10,000 subscribers. I've never been truly intent on building my channel, but this year, for all kinds of reasons, I'm wanting to do that. So, you know what? A card just flipped out. Let me go and get it. Hang on. Interesting. So we'll add that to the pile that's already there. I want to read to you from the animal medicine cards about whale. You've got somebody in your life. It could be anybody. Please look widely this month. If you're mated, this is the journey that you're going to have with your mate. And if you look into the cards, we know, Scorpio, what you need from a mate. And you need somebody who can go deep with you, travel into the deep, communicate with you in that place through your energetic frequencies. The stuff my spirit guides talk about all the time. So whale is like a swimming library. Whale carries the history of Mother Earth and is said to have been placed here by the ancients from the dog star Sirius. Whale medicine people are coded in their DNA to understand what sound frequencies can bring. They bring up records and memories of ancient knowledge. They are usually clairaudient or able to hear both very low and very high frequencies. They are usually also psychically developed and fairly telepathic. Many times, however, they are not awakened to their gifts until it is time to use the stored records. Many whale medicine people are able to tap into the universal mind of the Great Spirit, and they have no idea how or why they know what they know. Only later, when they receive confirmation, do they begin to understand how they know what they know, or why they receive these impressions. Whale medicine teaches us to use sounds and frequencies that balance our emotional bodies and heal our physical forms. To recall why the shaman's drum brings healing and peace is to align with whale's message. The drum is the universal heartbeat and aligns all beings heart to heart. I love that for you, Scorpio. I've traveled with a lot of Scorpios over the last year, some really intense journeys. Quite a number of Scorpios came here to Moonrise Cottage. I've learned a lot from those people. And clearly, Scorpio, we know this is who you need in your life. So, finally, there's going to be somebody around. If you're not mated, this is the type of person that is meant to walk into your life to travel deep with you because of the transformational cycle that you are engaged in. And the next card from the Mystical Shaman Oracle is the corn. Corn represents the mother of sustenance and tangible abundance. This symbol represents material prosperity, in the world and in the form that provides stability and sustenance to many. There is more than enough. You have planted a beautiful field of dreams and worked hard. Even in moments when you were losing faith, you continued. Now the spirit of the corn comes to honor this intention and show you a bountiful harvest. This is the time to reap the rewards of hard work and trust. Whether those rewards are financial or the kind of prosperity measured in quality rather than quantity. You are so blessed when this symbol appears. Don't forget to share your good fortune. So, I do think because of the turning of the planets and the fact that we are all, my guys just said, hell-bent on mastering our own frequency, our own developmental cycle, there comes a point when you're able to actually attract to yourself somebody who matches you vibrationally. And, you know, like I was saying, Scorpio, I know that that's what you need in all kinds of ways. And you do travel in the deep. And that's where your mate has to be able to live or visit or travel with you in this way. So I'm very happy for you that somebody's in your sphere that is going to help you pull out the knowledge that you have inside of yourself, because Scorpios are so deep that it's hard for them to come up to the surface. So whoever's going to be with you is going to have to be able to meet you where you are, aren't they? I love this message. And then the card from the Journey of Love Oracle is Earth Angel. Perfect. Somebody coming into your life that's, stable, grounded, bringing divine energy here in this place on the firmament, my guides are saying. And there's just going to be abundance and a lot of really tenderness, sweetness between the two of you as you move into your alignment. That's what my guides are saying. So, you know what? I'm going to put this over. Let me just see. Given how this is coming out, I think that goes there, right? Because we're talking about the deep. We're talking about the hermit. We're talking about traveling deep together in order to just pull out the information. That's what the hermit does. The hermit travels into the deep, travels into isolation in order to illuminate and understand what exists there. Clearly, look, 10 of Cups. That goes right there with the corn. That's what that whole message was about. Coming into a place of bounty. And we're talking about love. So bounty and love. The whole enchilada. Happy home, family, stability. Quite lovely. Quite lovely. And I think this card, right there, because of the way the card looks, I think this Earth Angel is just going to bring sunshine into your life. Oh, I'm getting choked up. Oh, Scorpio. I love you guys so much. Your energy is so phenomenal. So, finally you get somebody who's able to get you. I think that's what's coming through. And it does bring a lot of brilliance, a lot of tenderness, a lot of sunshine. Moving forward, growth. All right, Spirit. Yeah, okay, my guides are saying messages from the corn. So I'm going to put that right there. 8 of Wands. Building something, messages coming in passionately. The way the corn comes, when the harvest comes and the corn is ready to be plucked off the stalk, there's a heck of a lot of it. So I think whoever this is going to walk into your life, it might be kind of quiet. It might feel really mysterious. And then as the corn grows, as the summer moves on, there's going to be a burgeoning feeling, my guides are saying. A lot of messages going back and forth in this way between the two of you. Somebody who can match your ability to stand in pure energy and, my guides are saying, and commit from that place. Not afraid to travel with you into the deep. And they are. When this comes clear to this person, they're going to offer you their cup of love. Absolutely. They're going to offer you the love they have in their heart. Because they walk with it, my guides are saying this. That's why it's Earth Angel. This person just walks with love energy. Ooh, like it. Okay, Spirit. Whew, what do we need to know for beautiful Scorpio? This mysterious, finally, my guides are saying, finally well matched. All right, what do you got, Spirit? Okay, look. High Priestess, right? Someone who's able to manage this mystical knowledge, who sits literally at the gateway of the temple of Solomon. That's what that card's all about. New moon at her feet, full moon in her crown, and she holds the sacred messages, the scrolls. So this person is going to help you, I think, bring you into knowledge of yourself and join you in this place. They're just so well mated that they have the ability to sit with surety in their spot, as well as travel along with you. And you know what? Look at this. Look at the way the cycle's coming forward. Do you see how these are matching up? This new offer in love is going to come with a lot of love and passion, and it's going to join you in the mystical realm. All right, Spirit, give us a little bit more information about Scorpio and their love journey this month. I like that you finally get to go with somebody into the deep. It's really important for you. My guides are talking about stand in the corn. Okay, this wants to come out. If I can drop it down. Look. Look what this is. Are we surprised? Of course not. I love it. Wheel of Fortune. All the things that were upside down in your life are beginning to turn now because of this beautiful Earth Angel. I don't think this is anything negative that's going to happen. Given the way the rest of the cards are here, something, well, you know, maybe it's a reflection of being in the deep. All right, Spirit, can you give us a little more confirmation, if you would, about the Wheel of Fortune? Tell us a little something, please. Okay, there's the message. All right, what have we got? Yeah. Okay, fortune turning in a positive way. This is about the moments of inspiration when you're finally able to move forward. New growth happens and you begin to take action. So I like that. I'm going to put that right there. And look what's under it. Okay? Don't need to talk much about that, do I? Look. Your tower moments are over. Whatever it was that you had to crash and burn, inside yourself, I think, Scorpio, based on my journeys with Scorpios over the last year, some things had to fall. Definitely. So this beautiful cycle, this new beginning in love in the full light of the sun with this beautiful angel, that's how it's going to feel to you. You're going to feel like you have an angel in your life, and they're bringing you all this abundance that's turning this cycle around, bringing an end to the things that you've had to tolerate. And right in the middle, you know, it might be that you are finishing some cycle in your own life, and they come in to join you, and that might be the place from which you connect. Because see how this is right in the middle? This, very interesting. Oops, pardon me. I'm going to put this right here because I think they go together. So let's pick from the bag of runes. Please write me some messages. Give some comments. I want to know, where are you at? How does this person enter your life? Man, it might be because they carry this energy. They're not afraid of this. They're not afraid of you, Scorpio, at all. That's been going through a lot lately. They're just standing here right in the cycle with you to help you finish whatever cycle you're going through. And it might look like a mess on the outside. And this person, whoever they are, they're going to say, well, I don't care. I see it. But I love you anyway. Let's get together. No problem. Good. Whatever it was that needed to pass out of your life, that's done now. Because you know what? I'm here. And, let's build something. It's okay. Life is chaotic sometimes. But you're done. Whatever these negative cycles were, you're done. I like it. So, as the month goes forward and we're coming into the eclipse, just, get with your sweetheart and enjoy the profound relief, my guides are saying, of being able to travel finally with somebody that you're well mated with. You don't have to you have to communicate, but you don't have to explain. You know what I mean? All right, Spirit, what do we got from the bag of runes? For a beautiful Scorpio that just really, really, really wants to connect in this way, really, truly wants stability and harmony and love. So make sure to continue doing your own balancing, Scorpio. Give your lover permission to be going through that cycle. As you travel back and forth to the deep, you turn the Wheel of Fortune, finish up the Tower moments, reverse whatever it was that happened, plumb the depths for the meaning of those things. That's somebody that you're going to just be able to be with in this way. You don't have to hide from them. Okay, what do we got here? Oh, look! Whew, that's the rune for partnership. And you know what? I'm going to put it right there with the Tower. Because don't we need someone to love us when we're going through hell? To help us turn all of that around. Oh my God, Spirit, thank you. So I'm using the Book of Runes, written by the beautiful Ralph Blum, who's on the other side. And he just left this magical little tome for all of us. Just a little guidebook. This is the rune Gabo. It is about partnership and a gift, and that's what the corn talks about. Drawing this rune is an indication that partnership in some form is at hand. In love relationships, in business matters, in partnering of every kind, you are put on notice not to collapse yourself into the union. Maybe that's why this stuff is here. You got to stand on your own 2 feet. Don't get carried away so much so that you give up your power and you're not standing in your own self. Because, you know, when a lover who brings a lot of love, power, and vibration into your life shows up, you can fall off your center. So I think it's a reminder, don't do that. Make sure you stay in your own center and your own balance. Share yourself from there, because that's what your partner really wants from you. And really, Scorpio, that's what you want, isn't it? So I love this message. For true partnership is achieved only by separate and whole beings who retain their separateness even as they unite. Remember to let the winds of heaven dance between you. At the same time, there is another aspect of partnership that you're being called to consider. The path of partnership can lead you to the realization of a greater union with the higher self, and ultimately union with the divine. The ultimate gift of this rune is the realization of the divine in all things. The divine always enters into equal partnerships. This rune has no reverse position, for it signifies the gift of freedom, from which flow all other gifts. Perfectly stated. Thank you, Ralph. So, Scorpio, I'm looking forward to hearing you put some messages on the thread. Dream big. I think you can dream this person into your life, in a sense, manifestation, all that kind of stuff, because of the energy that's available in the sector of love. So open your heart, allow yourself to send your vibration out and go stand in the cornfield of your own life, because I think somebody's going to come walking out of the corn. Maybe you'll meet somebody at the beach, right? So, happy for you, Scorpio. I'm going to put a little eye in the sky above the video so you can go click on your life path reading. And if you're cross-watching, you always educate. I love people who cross-watch. You educate the rest of us. So let us know if you're loving a Scorpio, what's the experience that you're having. Love to hear those kind of messages. Have a wonderful month. Enjoy the bounty of the month. And my guides are saying, and get ready. Because whoever this is, coming up to the surface to meet you from the deep in a way that's very spiritually activated. I love it. Really love it. My guides are talking about the mirror image of the High Priestess and the Tower. So plumb that within yourself. There's meaning there. And something about the light of the truth that begins to finish this tower moment or just turn it completely upside down. Whatever it was that crashed and burned, it was for your benefit, ultimately. And right in the middle of this Wheel of Fortune upside down and the tower, a cup of love comes forward. Something had to be destroyed so that you were available, I think. And of course, that we could be talking about you, or we could be talking about your partner, maybe both of you. Interesting. So have a wonderful month. Remember to click the like button for me, and I'll see you next month. We're going to be talking about the eclipses. Thanks a lot for being here, Scorpio. I appreciate it.